Hey, Dan Lipkus, we're here today with Joe and Megan with Farmer's Edge. And today we're reviewing some of the things and making management decisions. So this is where the ROI comes in. This is where it makes me money. So we're going to show you something right now. So this is satellite imagery off a farm that I have irrigation on. I call it Sinisippi 3. It's one of our high yield farms. We usually try to average around 300 bushels on this farm. Now, as you can see, there's clear differences at this end of the field versus this end of the field. Well, what we have here is I have two pivots down here, and I have one that has to be moved, a towable, into this area, which was actually done yesterday. This imagery is just a couple days old. So you could see that I was starting to stress pretty hard down at this end of the field. And you know, I could not visually see it that much, but by this satellite imagery, it's very apparent. So this is where it really, the money comes back, you know, where you can base decisions off this kind of technology. Megan, would you explain how they come up with this and do it?
Yep, so every morning the satellite flies across the globe, and if there's clouds in the image, it deletes the image. But in this case, we've had really good weather, we have current imagery. So this was taken a few days ago, and after the image is taken from that satellite, our data analysis gets put on top of that image. And then we have analysis like this. So the green area means that it's higher growth in that field. The red area means it's lower growth. So Dan said that word correctly, that area is more stressed. So since he has the ability to move a pivot, he'll create less stress, and the next coming days, once that area has had the irrigation, you will start seeing that stress go down. And then the imagery would pick that up as well, so then he could check and see how far is his stress being, how much water should he put on, and stuff like that.
Megan, is this basically showing, what would be the proper term? You know, the greenness or lushness of the crop,
Yes.
Basically, you know, ground cover,
Yep.
or, yeah.
Correct.
So if there's leaves are starting to roll and show stress, you know, it's going to show through to the ground
Yes.
easier and come up with this kind of image.
Yep,
So.
that's correct.
Very valuable tool. This is on an irrigated farm. We can see similar type images on other farms, but what shows there is soil type. Soil types show up. We're in a highly stressed environment right now. We've been in the 90s with no rain for quite some time. So soil types are showing up very quickly. On a non-irrigated farm, the differences you can make in a management decision are less, but you could possibly put out some sort of stress mitigation product, which are coming out more and more in the market all the time, and we're testing some of them also. It's a very valuable tool. We look forward to looking at these through the season.